The National Committee for Election, or NEC, on Monday, the 15th of February, announced the names of candidates to contest membership in the National Assembly's NA, or 8th Legislature, with the election to take place on March 20th.
คณะกรรมการเลือกตั้งระดับชาติประกาศแจ้งการเกี่ยวกับรายชื่อผู้สมัครรับเลือกตั้งเป็นสมาชิกสภาแห่งชาติสุดที่ 8 อยู่เขตเลือกตั้งต่างๆในขอบเขตทั่วประเทศซึ่งประกอบมีดังนี้
Chairman of the National Assembly Foreign Affairs Committee, Mr. Koukeo Akkhamonty, who is the NEC spokesman, delivered the announcement. Some 211 candidates will contest the election, of whom 149 will be elected to the National Assembly. 50 of the candidates are women. Some 48 members of the current legislature are standing for re-election. 4 of the candidates up for the election work in state enterprises and 9 in the private sector.
รายชื่อของผู้สมัครรับเลือกตั้งสมาชิกสภาแห่งชาติสุดที่ 8 อยู่เขตเลือกตั้งต่างๆเขตเลือกตั้งที่ 1 นครหลวงเวียงจันทร์จำนวนผู้สมัครรับเลือกตั้ง24ฐานเลือกเอา17ฐาน
A list of their names with all details of the candidates. Candidates for Constituency 1 or Vientiane Capital, 24 candidates, of whom 17 to be elected. Dr. Xaysomphone Phomvihane, Politburo member, Vice President of the National Assembly. Dr. Anouphab Tounalom, Party Central Committee member, Vientiane Vice Mayor. Associate Professor Dr. Thongsalit Mangnomeg, Party Central Committee member, Head of National Academy of Politics and Public Administration. Mr. Saithong Keodongdi, Vice Mayor of Vientiane. Dr. Buakham Tipawong, Vice Chairperson of the Committee of Economics, Planning and Finance of the National Assembly's current legislature. Mr. Buntiang Khun-si, Vientiane Party Committee member, President of Vientiane Front for National Construction. Mr. Buntong Pomachan, Vientiane Party Committee member, Vientiane Organizational Personnel Committee head. Ms. Kamfong Phomvihane, Head of the National Assembly's Vientiane office. Mr. Songlao Yongnu, member of the Vientiane Party Committee, Director of Vientiane Department of Energy and Mines. Dr. Phonphet Buppa, Secretary of Party Unit, Director General of Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Education and Sports. Associate Professor Dr. Put Simalavong, member of Ministry of Education and Sports, Party Committee, Vice President of the National University of Laos. Ms. Kampai Latsami, member of the Vientiane Party Committee, President of Vientiane Women's Union. Associate Professor Dr. Lin Kam Duang Savan, member of the Vientiane Party Committee, Director of Vientiane Department of Agriculture and Forestry. Lieutenant Colonel Buongen Kong Khai Kam, member of the Grassroots Party Committee, Deputy Head of Vientiane Military Commanding Office. Ms. Damduan Chantawong, Director of Department of Labor and Social Welfare of Vientiane. Mr. Kampui Vongsa Kampui, Secretary of Grassroots Party Committee, Director of Vientiane's Water Supply State Enterprise. Mr. Pachit Sayawong, Vice President of Lao National Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Vientiane. Mr. Gan Kam Hotilat, Vientiane Party Committee member, President of Vientiane's Federation of Trade Union. Ms. Somchan Singh Thabut, Grassroots Party Committee member, President of Vientiane's Business Women's Association. Mr. Buaket Pomachan, Deputy Director of Vientiane Department of Justice. Mr. Kamken Xaysomphone, Vientiane Vice Prosecutor. Mr. Kemani Bandasak, Grassroots Party Committee member, Deputy Director of Vientiane Department of Education and Sports. Ms. Vali Vetsapong, member of the Lao National Chamber of Commerce and Industries Executive Board. Mr. Sisupan Saipanya, Deputy Director of Vientiane Department of Finance. To be continued.